Hey everybody, today I'm going to do another experiment, and what I've got here is an airbrush, and I've been wondering for a while how alcohol inks and airbrushes would go together. But before we get into it, I just want to say sorry I haven't been real active on YouTube. We just moved again, so the last almost a month has been really hectic. And I apologize if there's a buzzing in the background. I'm in a basement now, my studio, so I've got a fluorescent light pretty much right above my camera, and it hums all the time. So sorry if you can hear that. But what I've got here is a 9x12 high gloss white ceramic tile, and I just went ahead and very quickly stamped all over it with denim. Just a nice muted dark blue. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some alcohol in here and see how the alcohol works on ink that's already been put down. So I'll just add a little bit of alcohol in there, and this is going to get loud when I turn it on. The air compressor for the airbrush, which I forgot to plug in, so that would probably help. Here we go. And what I've got here is just an old box that I've done some test spraying with for another project, and I just want to make sure I'm getting some alcohol coming out of here, which I am. So I'm just going to start with some basic lines. And the way I did this tile, I know it's not the best view here, but I did half of it kind of smooth and half of it with that real tight patterning just by going over a couple of times with the stamper. But here we go. Let's see how it goes. Alright, this is actually working really well. I'm going to try to hold this up now. And sorry about the glare, but you can see there just the straight alcohol. It acted pretty much like airbrushing with white. So that's pretty cool. And on this other half, I'm gonna do a little color, but first I got to dump this alcohol out. So we'll just, and if this works with the colors, which I'm assuming it probably will, this is great because it opens up not only a whole new world of using the inks with each other, but it also airbrushes use very little medium because it's such a fine spray. So this will, could possibly extend the life of your inks a little bit if you do this a lot. Sorry, I just want to get as much of the alcohol out of there as I can. Now I'm going to switch to yellow here for nice contrast so we can see what's going on. And I'm only going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 or 6 drops down in there. And let's see how it goes. Again, I'll grab my box here. And you can see the yellow is coming right out there. Now up here in the corner, I'm just alright, this is using ink a little faster than I thought it would. Up here in the corner, I'm just doing a soft spray just to get down some initial. Now we'll go for a line. Since I ran out of yellow again, I'm just going to go ahead and add some red. Yeah, this is going through ink much faster than I expected it would. I'm going to add a little alcohol now. I should also add that I'm not very good with an airbrush. I actually haven't used them a whole lot. Mostly because I haven't been in environments where I feel like I can use it due to noise and stuff like that. And so let me turn this off real quick. Okay. So here we go. Here's a close-up, and you can see in some areas we've actually got a little splatter effect going because I held it really close, and that's a lot like when people use the spray air dusters or blow through a straw, but it's much smaller than I've ever seen with a straw as far as spread and everything. And sorry, the lighting. You can see down here, I went over some of the spots that I had done with the pure alcohol that created white, and just filled them in with the red, and that was very easy and did a pretty cool effect. And then this end over here, which I'm having a really hard time lighting up, is just kind of a gentle overspray, and it actually looks a little muddy in these areas. Didn't come out as nicely as I had hoped. But I was also spraying over the denim, so keep that in mind. If I did it over the white of the tile, it'd probably be much nicer. As far as interaction of color, you know, normally when you put down some yellow and you put down some blue right next to it, they mix a little bit and create green and stuff. There's a little bit of that going on in person, but it's not a very strong effect at all. It's very subtle. You can see a little bit of green around the yellow there. But because these are such thin layers, they don't really interact with each other much. It's acting a lot like just regular airbrush paint, I guess. Except when you use the alcohol, you can go in and actually erase, do a controlled erase with it. So anyway, I just wanted to play around with that and share it with you guys and see, I don't know, maybe somebody would like it. I know the the finished product here is ugly, but it's just a test. So, but I appreciate everybody subscribing and liking my videos, and I don't know, leave a comment and share and all that stuff, and take care.